Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Academy of Internal Audit. So as you know, we are preparing a series called Success Stories in which we are inviting the qualified certified fraud examiners, certified internal auditors and certified anti-money laundering specialists. So today we have with us Mr. Madhusudan Jaju. So just to introduce Madhusudan is carrying around 3 years of experience with L&T Mumbai and as well as with Siemens Mumbai. And right now he is posted as manager with Siemens Mumbai. As far as educational qualification are concerned, so he is a chartered accountant and now a certified fraud examiner. So Madhusudan, first of all, many congratulations on becoming certified fraud examiner.
Thank you very much, sir, and thank you so much for this warm welcome and introducing me around this interview. First and the foremost, I would like to thank you, all of your team who have supported during my journey of the CFE. Thank you so much.
Right. Thank you so much, Madhusudan. And I would say it is all because of your hard work and dedication that this day come true. And Academy of Internal Audit has just provided little bit support, right? So once again, many congratulations. So Madhusudan, without taking much time, first of all, can you please let me know how you are feeling after becoming certified fraud examiner?
So I would say that I was always curious about being after post-qualification or during the course of my articleship also. I've been a part of an internal audit domain. So I've always been skeptical to the things and curious about the things. So this is some area which I always wanted to, explore as a forensics or the investigations. So after post-qualification, I was a part of, as you have rightly mentioned, internal audit department where we used to audit the things and being with a skeptical mind. So during this year start, along with my friends have decided to pursue some course. So this was the right fit and we have came across the AIA. So to be as a student, you have in mind that yes, we can do self because being a chartered accountant. However, the discipline and the consistency is the issue. And I would not deny that how easy we get into the concepts after taking a classes and the notes will reduce our time very to a drastic level. So that is why we have chosen AIA, which was a right match. We also explored the competitors. However, I can say about it, but keeping it professional, that the quality of AIA is much higher and the amount which you take is very nominal with respect to the services and the quality and content you deliver. Yeah, I will say it lesser.
Right. Thank you so much, Madhusudan. Actually, that is the reason that we have not taken this initiative. We are not taking this entire initiative fully commercially, right? Our intent is that more and more people should come and join and get the benefit of all of the services which we are trying to provide, right? And as you correctly mentioned, as you are carrying the experience into the field of internal audit, having this CFE certification will always upskill our, the way of thinking. By doing this certification, you can get your ears and eyes and your mind open and understand how actually fraudsters work. And the moment we understand it, we can definitely be in position to identifying and detecting such kind of activity.
Yeah, as rightly mentioned by you during the classes, that to identify a fraud, you have to think like a fraudster, right? If you can't be a step ahead, you can't catch a fraudster.
Absolutely right, Madhusudan. So Madhusudan, can you please let all of the viewers of this video to understand what was your overall strategy which you followed in the preparation and sitting in the exam?
So I'll be keeping it very much to the mark so that the student can get a benefit out of it. So first of all, keep a faith into the content which the sir has delivered, because I can vet or vouch on this that the content is more than sufficient and enough for the course, because this module 2000 you have tried maximum. I can say that 90 to 95% of the content clarity is there. So we need not to think or doubt on as a student, we always have a doubt that whether these short notes are sufficient or not. Even I had a doubt. I won't deny that fact. However, when we complete, so don't miss the classes. Whatever have been taught in the classes, whatever been marked into the classes. One of the strategy which I always follow as a study parameter is everything which apart from the teacher, as you have given us, I will analyze my strengths and my weakness, because every student have their own areas of gray areas, that this I didn't agreed, this I didn't got to the conceptual clarity level. So always mark them, and while practicing, repeat that what is it which is stucking there. I always followed a cycle of first complete the classes, then revise it. This is the key. A timely manner revision is a much required. May it be CFE, may it be any course. This is a psychological thing that your mind is going to forget the things. So a regular cycle of the revision should be there. Don't miss the classes consistency. Don't keep the things half-ended. Complete it to the cycle. If you have started some chapter, don't think is that half chapter I'll do right now, half chapter I'll do again. Letter doesn't comes anyway. Don't keep it too lethargic, too long. So I have done a target-based studies. Once my classes are over, I have picked up one subject as a whole. I will read whole of the subject. If there are some conceptual clarities are required, I will clear them off. Then I'll practice all of the questions and I'll start marking how much as a percentage I'm growing. So I can remember still that I was not able to achieve 75%. I'll mention that, and which is fine, which is completely fine. Over the time of the revisions, you get the things clear, and those minor nuances that where we are lacking the things, keep on marking them as well, so that on a progressive revision basis, we can make a good of those things, and we can remember that what went wrong last time, I don't want to do it. And then at the last, I mark after 2 revision, even I'm doing a same mistake again. So that is one of the content which I need to take care before a day of exam. So that was a short strategy which I followed.
Okay, lovely, very nice. Madhusudan, you have very nicely elaborated it, that how you have studied, and there's certain key points which you have touched upon are really very important.
One most important, I will say that don't forget the storyline which sir have taught. I have still remind that example of the restaurant mein bill tumhe kyun faad ke aana hai ya leke aana hai, because what can be done, what can go wrong. And yes, and the again thing is that you have to keep those stories, keep you interested into the context.
Absolutely right. So Madhusudan, you correctly mentioned that the example which have been quoted in the video lectures, there were actually primarily 2 intent of it. Number 1, we have to make our study with the fun, right? And the moment we add on this element in our study, these things live long in our mind.
And why they remains is another one thing I want to add on here is that here it put you as into the situation. It is giving you a situation, and you being a CFE, you just think that what is it something you are going to analyze to catch it up, to identify the red flags. So obviously if your mind is saying something, and if the content is saying that okay, it is a step ahead, so that you are driving your mind towards the concept. So that is what helps you to remember. Yeah.
Very nice. Right, Madhusudan, and thank you so much for sharing these valuable inputs, and the key points which you have touched upon will be definitely useful for all of your fellow CFE aspirants.